All right, so what's going on there, everybody in Free Game Nation? I'm the professor. You understand? You know, I got to do a follow up to the last video, man. And in this video, I'm going to title this thing "When Hot Girl Summers Turn into Cold, Lonely Winter Nights." Because this the game, man. This the game. Let me start this shit from the beginning. I got to start it from the beginning, man. So okay. So I'm having this discussion about the song WAP, which stands for Wet Ass Pussy, by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. And this chick, she say, you know what I'm saying? We talking about the song now. I'm not hating on the song or nothing. You know what I mean? The song is kind of trash, but it's kind of catchy, and I can understand why females like it. So, I'm in this debate room, and we going back and forth about this stupid ass song. And this chick, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling her, how I like the visuals of the video and everything. I thought it was kind of cool. And then she say the part she liked the most about the song is all the game they gave the ladies. And that's when I had to pump the brakes. I say, how the hell they teaching females the game when they teaching females how to get played? What you mean all the game they gave the ladies? That's not dropping game to the ladies. And then that's when she replied, of course you don't understand because you're a man. If you were to listen to the lyrics instead of watching them be half naked, then you would know that the song is about telling ladies what man would do for the pussy. And see, ladies, this is why hot girl summers always turn into lonely winters. This is why, because this is where you get your game from. You cannot get your game from Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. It goes back to looks, money, and status. See, looks, money, and status, guess what, ladies? That apply for y'all too. That apply for y'all too. See, Cardi B can make a song about going to a dude flying her out to Dubai for some pussy, because a billionaire prince might turn on his TV and see Cardi B and say, hey, I want to fuck Cardi B. Because Cardi B is on TV and Cardi B is a superstar in America. So guess what? Her status makes her pussy more valuable. See, everybody thinks looks, money, and status just apply for dudes. No, looks, money, and status apply for females too. The higher a woman's status, the more premium she can place on that pussy. So if you're not at the status of a Cardi B, a song like WAP, Wet Ass Pussy, is not teaching you no games, lady. A song like WAP, if your pussy ain't at the status of Cardi B and you renowned worldwide, then a song like WAP is gonna get you played. You cannot listen to a song with Beyonce trying to tell y'all how Beyonce live her romantic life and think that you can do the shit that Beyonce doing, think that Beyonce will teach you game, because you are not on the status of a Beyonce. If Beyonce wasn't a millionaire superstar singer, she'll be out here getting played just like the rest of the bitches, man. Wouldn't be nothing special about her. But the fact that Beyonce sold all these millions of copies, you understand? This is why all dudes across the world want to sleep with Beyonce. You could take any chick off the street with a nice, halfway decent shape. You let her sell the same type of copies that Beyonce sell, everybody gonna want to fuck her too. Because, see, you guys don't understand that looks, money, and status also applies to females. Look at Jill Scott. Jill Scott is a nice thickamus. I will fuck the dog shit out of Jill Scott. But I'm going to keep it real. The main reason why I want to fuck Jill Scott more than I want to fuck any other BBW is because Jill Scott is Jill Scott. If Jill Scott was a regular bitch around here thick like that, if I seen her, I'd be like, okay, she fell for a squirrel. She not fit for a player, but she fell for a squirrel. So, you know what I'm saying? If she wanted to fuck women, I'll fuck with her. But if Jill Scott was a regular bitch around here, Jill Scott would be getting macked. Hell, Jill Scott with that money, she gonna get macked. But Jill Scott would be getting macked for her little pennies. I don't know. I'll probably fuck Jill Scott on the house the first time. If Federal Casey got to get his money. The first time Jill Scott thick ass, she might get it on the house. Because Jill Scott, man, I've been seeing some pictures of Jill, boy. Jill, man, hey. Boy, I've been seeing some pictures of Jill, boy. But that's all based off the status. She's no special than any other fucking female. Beyonce looks no more gorgeous than any other female who has the same type of facial features are you don't even need Beyonce type of facial features to be beautiful. That's just one type of beautiful. But Beyonce is on this mega fucking scale because of the status. So you can't be no broke bitch listening to a song like WAP and thinking you get some fucking game. Cause this is what rich niggas will do to say they fuck Cardi B. This is what rich niggas will do to say they fuck Megan Thee Stallion. They not gonna do that for the broke bitch working at Walmart. You're not gonna get no gain like that. Before Cardi B was famous, she was doing flicks for $500. Before Megan Thee Stallion was famous, she was going to jail for fist fighting niggas in the street. That WAP wasn't doing shit for their ass before they had that status. That wet ass pussy was garbage to the niggas who was fucking them before they had that status. This is what females gotta understand. This is what females gotta understand. And that's why I snapped on that chick. I said, Shawty, man, how in the hell is they teaching y'all game? That ain't what niggas will do for your pussy. That's what niggas will do for they pussy. Because niggas don't mind giving a bitch millions and doing all this goofy shit for a bitch who don't really need it. That's why all these rich niggas say I like her because she got their own. Because dudes internally want to trick. It takes some. You got to learn game not to trick. Tricking is a natural byproduct of being a male. This is what separates the players and the max from the average dudes, because tricking is natural. You have to learn how not to trick. You don't have to learn. You don't have to teach a man how to trick. You have to teach a man how not to be a trick. You have to teach a man how not to be a simp. That shit is natural. You born wanting to do that. You born wanting to take care of your woman. You born wanting to give your female the world. That's a natural byproduct of just being male. You have to learn how not to do that. You feel me? But the game get deeper, man. I don't really like to go too deep on this shit on YouTube. But I'm just trying to break this shit down so you guys can get a gist of the conversation I was having with this chick. How I was trying to break down to her how hot girl summers turn into long, cold, lonely ass winters. So you know what I'm saying? Because people can't think for themselves, man. So they end up following stupid ass ideologies that never work for nobody. She was trying to tell me the song was about what a nigga would do for the pussy. And I'm asking her, why so many bad bitches is broke with kids that they can't afford with no baby daddy around off that wet ass pussy shit? That WAP shit ain't doing nothing. So if and she talking about the song, I'm talking about how the shit getting bitches played, and I'm telling her why so many bitches around here broke with these kids and no dude around and no ring on their finger. If that ain't getting played, I hate to see what the fuck her definition of getting played is, man. If the current state of black woman in this country ain't getting played, I hate to see what getting played is, man. And this is why I try to drop the game for the sisters too, because females got to understand, man, y'all need some fucking game. See, it's hard to convince a woman that she needs game when dudes is out here learning game to try to get her pussy. It's hard to convince a woman that she needs game when she sees the effort that dudes run trying to get her in the bed with her. But this is what females got to understand. They need game to protect them from their own stupid fucking mistakes. Sometimes you got to learn how to protect you from you. And this is why nobody is coming up off this WAP shit. Hell, Uncle Luke was teaching bitches how to do WAP. Uncle Luke was telling bitches what to do with that WAP. Uncle Luke, go put on any Uncle Luke CD, he was telling you what to do with that wet ass pussy, man. So, you feel me? See, females, I'm gonna holler at you ladies for a second, man. Females are the game, but ain't nothing more pitiful than a woman who don't know that she is the game. And that's why the music industry is kind of dangerous to a chick who ain't hip. Because, see, sex is all about the woman, and a simp female will convince herself that just because good sex would keep her satisfied. Just because good sex would keep a woman satisfied. But see, a simp woman who don't understand the game, she would convince herself that just because a good fuck every now and then will keep her satisfied in a relationship, then all she needs to do is to keep a man happy is have a WAP. Just because that will make you happy. So all I gotta do is keep this pussy wet, keep this pussy gripping, and he gonna be happy. That's what these dumb hoes be thinking, man. And even if she can't cook or clean, like what Cardi B say? In that damn song, I can't cook, I can't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. Stupid shit like that. Stupid shit like that. Even though she can't cook and she can't clean, she got that wet ass pussy. You feel me? You figured Ellis? And this is why females never make it in the game, man. This is why y'all can't make it in the game. Cause y'all got bitches putting dumb shit in y'all head, man. So let me bring it back because I don't want to be confusing y'all, man. I don't want to be confusing y'all with this shit coming too quick. But you got to understand, this is the trick of the game when it comes to female problems. See, dudes don't understand this side of the game, man. And this is why I be trying to tell y'all dudes to ease up. Cause y'all don't understand that females, they suffer in the game too. Dudes don't understand that females suffer from LMS shit too. See, dudes just think shit just so easy. They think females got it so easy, but no woman with that game can succeed in the game. Females got the shit, the same shit we got to deal with, fellas, females got to deal with. The looks, money, and status, and the lack of game problems, it affects females way worse than it affects us. Because, see, females got to worry about hitting the wall. Females got to worry about getting stuck with kids. Females got to worry about a lot of shit. So when a woman ain't got no LMS and she ain't got no game, oh my goodness. But it's 10 times worse for a woman. It's 10. I know a lot of dime pieces, man, right now, man, 4, 5 kids, and they just barely keeping their head above the water, but they fine as fuck and they got that wop. And they barely keeping their head above the water. So when you dudes come and holler at them and them hoes shut y'all down, y'all be looking mad at these broads, but man, them hoes, they done fucked up so much they can't afford to make no more mistakes. So now when they come at you and they like, all right, where them dollars at? Now you, oh man, I ain't getting nobody. Man, this broad probably got 3, 4 kids. She got to ask you where them dollars at. She done made the mistakes. Now she got to play the game perfect now. She can't make no more fucking mistakes now. So she can't just be fucking with dudes just because you out here cold approaching. She got to take care of these goddamn kids now, nigga. So a woman who ain't got no game, and she fucked up on the money or the status side of the game. Most of them got the looks. But she fucked up on the money and the status side of the game. She way worse off than the dude who ain't got no LMS and he ain't got no game, bro. Because a woman not having no LMS and a woman not having no game, that shit come with heavy financial problems, and it'll make her a social pariah where no man don't want to do nothing but lay down with her. She will be reduced to a fucking sex slave if she don't have no fucking game. So females need game more than anybody. I know you niggas wish that you could be reduced to sex slaves, but that's because you ain't never had no pussy. If you ever had some pussy, you get enough pussy, you'll understand that sex slave shit ain't where it's at. If you listen to my video, The Curse of the Sexual Alpha, you'll understand that sex slave shit ain't where it's at. But let me bring it back, man. Let me bring it back to the game. You understand? Let me bring this shit back to the game. Because like I say, women actually need more game than man to succeed, even though women are the game, because a woman's greatest enemy and downfall in the game is always herself. A wet pussy can mess up a money bag. But most females don't even understand that. Most men who are successful enjoy the chase. Most men, like I can tell you ladies, this beta shit is natural. A man has to learn not to trick. A man has to learn to be alpha. A man has to learn the masculine the male set. This beta shit is natural. Most successful dudes are beta as fuck. Most of these guys who y'all female come across, I'm talking about the attractive ones, the ones who you think alpha. The ones who look, they look like alpha. They look like they got the muscles. They got the money. They got all the status. They got all the swag. Deep down, them niggas, they want to chase some pussy. Deep down, them niggas want to feel like they conquered something. Deep down, they don't want you to just hand the pussy to them on the platter. But you listen to hoes like Cardi B who tell you all you got to do is bust that pussy open whenever you see a fly nigga who got some money. So you come across a fly nigga who got some money, but you don't understand that nigga, he looking for a wifey. He looking for a queen, but you think, oh, I got this wet ass pussy. I'm about to bust it open. I'm about to have this nigga mind gone. I'm about to put that pussy on him and make him come out of all this money. So you give him the pussy just like that. You can't hold back your excitement because you ain't got no fucking game. You a lame bitch. So you just throw that pussy on him. And he take it, because he a man. He take it. But now you just turned him off. Now you just killed this queen fantasy. He thought he had a fucking queen. But you got your game for Cardi B. Cardi B taught you about that wet ass pussy. So you just fucked this man head up. You just gave this man some pussy. You just gave this man the treasure, and you didn't make this man work for it. So now he take his beta ass on. He say, I can't take her home to mama. I can fuck her 3 or 4 more times, but I can't take her home to mama. And then you wonder why you can't get nobody to want to fuck with you unless you find you a Pookie and Ray Ray ass nigga who need a place to stay. Come on, ladies. Y'all got to learn the fucking game, bro. So y'all got to learn the game, man. Y'all got to learn the game, man. And you ain't gonna get it from no Cardi B, no Beyonce, no bitch that ain't on the same path as you. You ain't gonna get it from no female, period, man. You ain't gonna get it from no female, period, though. But see, this how a lot of y'all end up being one-night stands with these successful dudes. And all y'all done had them. So when y'all be like, these dudes ain't shit, because a lot of times y'all done came across niggas who y'all knew had that bag and you played yourself. Like DJ Khaled say, he didn't play you, you played your fucking self. Because you ain't had no fucking game. Because you so used to all these niggas doing all these antics to try to fuck you, you think that the whole show is about you. You so used to dealing with lames. When you come across a nigga that's halfway decent, you say, okay, I'm gonna give him what I didn't want to give the lames. When he want to do the same shit that the lanes did, he want to chase just like the lanes chase. You feel me? But you ain't understand that because you ain't had no game. You ain't have enough game to sit down and talk to the nigga to feel him out to see what type of vibe he was on. You just went off of the shit that you think come natural. So, see, this is why all females need a male dating coach so they can understand how to play the game, man. If you ladies had a male dating coach, you will understand how to play dudes from a logical perspective. I do. I coach ladies as well as dudes. Like I say, man, I'm not one of these niggas that hate females. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, anybody who want the game, I'm gonna give them the game. Anybody, niggas want to learn how to get over on these bitches, I'm going to teach them. Females want to learn how to get over on these niggas, I'm going to teach them. I'm neutral. You feel me? I'm just about dropping game. Just like if you ever met a pimp, see, any nigga who talking about I'm a pimp and I'm only here to teach dudes how to pimp hoes, that nigga ain't no pimp. Because all real pimps don't even teach dudes how to pimp hoes. Because if dudes knew how to pimp hoes, then a pimp would be out of business. You feel me? That's why I don't call myself, I'm a Mac. I teach man and woman. Pimps do not teach dudes how to get women. Because if they did, the pimps would be out of business. The pimps teach women how to finesse dudes. That's a pimp's job, man. A pimp teach his hoes how to get money. Now, his hoes didn't know how to get money before they got under his tutelage. See, man, I would be laughing at niggas when they be on here talking that pimp shit. I'd be like, these niggas, man, these niggas don't know no goddamn real pimps, man. Because pimps don't even really fuck with dudes like that. Pimps teach hoes, man. Pimps teach hoes. Pimps only chop up game with other pimps. Pimps don't chop up game with squares, man. That's what dating coaches do, man. Pimps don't even want no squares nowhere around them. No squares in they fucking circle, bro. If you ain't got the game, you ain't got it. Unless you coming up under him. Then he'll lace you with the game because now you his protege. So you gotta really be careful when you listen to these niggas on YouTube, man. I'm tell you, man, these niggas are finesse y'all, bro. But like I said, man, all females need a male dating coach so they can learn how to play dudes from a logical perspective. I remember back in my hustling days, man, I had a conversation with one of my mentors. I'm just gonna say it. I had a conversation with one of my mentor whores. My mentor was a drug dealer and a pimp. So I have a conversation with one of his whores because I want to be respectful because I respected the people that, you know, I'm not gonna call them hoes and bitches. I'm gonna call them whores because that's what they prefer to be called. They don't like to be called hoes. You call them whore. You feel me? And she was telling me how when she first left her house, when she got kicked out of her house, she started stripping and prostituting. This is what she was telling me. She was doing that shit on her own. And she was also telling me how dudes would sweet talk her out of her money and finesse her and skip out and all type of other goofy shit. She was telling me how the tricks was macking her. She was getting macked by tricks. I'm gonna do a show on that called trick macking. And it's a lot of ways that tricks be macking. See, a lot of people think just because they deal with tricks, a lot of hoes think just because they deal with tricks that they getting over. Man, these tricks will run some game on your ass if you don't got the fucking game. A trick will pimp you. A trick will get the pussy and some money up out your ass if you ain't careful. See, these tricks got game, man. Y'all females, hey, man, this is why I say, y'all listen to this WAP shit. Y'all ain't learning no goddamn game. Because a trick will actually pimp y'all ass out some motherfucking, man, and leave your ass stranded, man. So she was telling me how all type of shit used to happen before she met up with my mentor. And then she was telling me how he taught her how to drain a nigga pockets. Even though he took half of her profits, she made way more with him than she ever made alone. All off of his tactics. All off of the game he taught her. He taught her how to finesse niggas. See, a lot of y'all females can't get over in the game. A lot of y'all females ain't riding them BMWs. A lot of y'all females can't find these dudes that's gonna take y'all on these shopping sprees. A lot of y'all females can't find the dude that's gonna put y'all in these houses because y'all not learning game from no niggas. Y'all learning game from the bitches who can't even do the shit that man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, man, look up, man. Shit. It real like shit, boy. So she was telling me how she didn't even get her shit right until she got up on him. That's why she didn't mind giving the nigga half the money. I dropped some real game on this shit on Patreon. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to get into the shit I be putting on Patreon. I'm putting too much shit on YouTube to be real with you. I'm putting too much shit on YouTube to be real with you. But see, this is why a lot of females don't prosper in the game. They don't understand. They don't know the game until someone teaches them the game. It's hard to know what you don't know. Especially when as a woman, you are constantly getting approached for sex. So in your mind, you don't need the fucking game because people, dumb motherfuckers think game is only for getting sex. To me, game has never been about getting sex. To me, sex is natural. Sex is something that males and females do. If you want to sex, put yourself in the vicinity of a woman for a long enough time, you ain't never got to win no game on. You can just be natural. Eventually, sexual chemistry will create itself. Sex is natural. Sex is nature. You feel me? A lot of y'all can't get no sex because you trying to use games to get sex, man. A lot of y'all just be better off just paying the bitch outright. A lot of y'all just be better off paying the bitch outright because you don't get it. You don't get it. The game is about the fucking resources, man. See, you try to win that little lame ass game on the bitch and you fuck around, you look up and get some pussy. That bitch wanting to give you some pussy way before you even try any of that goofy shit you just tried, bro. You feel me? The game is about resources, bro. The game is about getting the upper hand. The game is not about sticking no dick in no pussy. Man and woman would do a hell of a lot better in the game if they understood that. That one little simple piece of advice. So, you feel me? Only a few women, though. Only a few women are smart enough to seek professional help. Only a few. And that's why only a few can maximize their results in the game. All right, man. So, that's all I got to say on that one, man. I done went too deep on this shit, man. You know, I don't really like to go deep like that on Facebook, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't even go deep. That really went deep. It was just deeper normally than the shit I put on Facebook. I'll talk about Facebook. It's deeper normally than the shit I put on YouTube. Cause YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like I like to teach y'all a game, man, but you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all gotta start hitting these likes button, man. Hitting these likes, comment, sharing my shit. So I can feel comfortable dropping shit like this and even go a little deeper more often. So hit the like button, comment, share, man, and we can have these conversations on a more consistent basis. And, you know, I can start, you know, lacing y'all up with some fire shit, man. But I'm the professor. I'm out of here, man. I'll catch y'all later, Free Game Nation.